How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is Sportscaster MB brought to you live outside live. They traded Kadarius Toney. Now, personally, I'm getting freaking goddamn flashbacks of Odell Beckham. Okay? I mean, I'm just having heart attacks. Okay? What the heck are these people doing in the Giants? Okay? We have a wide receiver problem. Okay? And as simple as that. I mean, Jones cannot throw two freaking goddamn his running back all day. Okay? Let me see. His name. Let me check it out for a second. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a little old-fashioned and stuff like that. Saquon Barkley. He has targeted his running back more than anybody in the freaking goddamn offense. Right inside it, high wide receivers. Saquon. We need talented wide receivers. You got these coaches in the Giants getting their freaking feelings and just trading this man to the Kansas City Chiefs for the freaking picks. I don't know what the hell they're doing over there in the Giants, but they be freaking disturbing me as a Giant fan. They're pissing me off. Okay? And it's simple as that. That man is a talented freaking wide receiver. You just don't trade. Now we're gonna get into this conversation because this got to stop with the Giants. Trade marquee potential wide receivers.
Former first-round draft pick under Dave Gettleman, not Joe Shane, Kadarius Toney to Kansas City were conditional third-round and sixth-round pick. I don't know what the conditions are. I haven't read it anywhere yet, but I said addition by subtraction because Toney has come out and said he's 100% healthy. And the Giants have been saying that his hamstring's bothering him. That's how he's not playing. I think that Kadarius Toney to the Giants and their new staff was becoming a little bit of a headache. They knew what went down last year. They have no emotional investment in him simply because of the fact they didn't draft him. It was Gettleman. So they got rid of him. And the third and the sixth is not insignificant, but it's not the 20th pick.
You mean to tell me you got rid of one of the biggest talents in the NFL, draft that year, because you got into your emotions? Because you didn't draft him? We have a shortage of wide receivers, man. Okay? We need wide receivers, and Mr. Toney is a marquee receiver.
In the first round, which is what Gettleman used and actually moved up to get Kadarius Toney. And it's a little bit of a gamble just in the optics. Because the Giants, we've heard repeatedly.
You goddamn right it's a gamble. That crap is crazy. Okay? You just don't you need receivers. Okay? Can't depend on Sterling all damn day. You can't depend on Barkley all darn day. He throws to his freaking running back more than anything. What kind of offense is that?
Well, they don't have the weapons for Daniel Jones to really throw a lot. And
you got that right. You don't got no weapons to be thrown a lot because he just traded another weapon who was a good weapon, and you just traded him for basically nothing.
They're giving away or trading away a guy that could be a weapon.
Thank you.
To hook up with one of the best quarterbacks the NFL has ever seen in Patrick Mahomes. So time will tell how the deal plays out. But as you said earlier, Don, I don't think the Giants care how good he is with Kansas City. They just didn't want him here anymore.
No, they didn't. And they get a 3 and a 6. And from what I'm also seeing, Michael, another element to this story is that Jerry Jeudy might be available. that the Broncos may deal him away. Now, Dable had coached him in college. Is this to get picks to try to get together a package to bring him here? So see how that works out. If you end up able to land a really good wide receiver like that because of this deal, even better. So there's a lot of reports out there the Giants can get involved, and maybe the picks that they get in this deal make that happen.
Now, Tony tweeted out, that joke would have been funny if I was actually hurt still. LOL. Irrelevant people don't get updates. So Tony was of belief that his hamstring was good. A lot of people told ESPN's Jordan Ronan. But the Giants wanted to play conservatively, especially considering they're on a bye week next week. Now, the funny part is, I believe that the Chiefs have a bye week this week, so that gives Tony another week to recover. Here is Kenny Golladay about the trade.
I mean, definitely when you build a relationship with a guy, like I said, that's why I said I'm going to reach out to him. I really didn't get a chance to really talk to him and everything. You know, I was kind of doing my own little thing, trying to get ready. Yeah, I'm definitely reach out to him. And we definitely built, some type of relationship to the point where, I do feel for him, definitely.
Well, there but for the grace of a guaranteed.
Why would Galloway want a relationship? Because the man is a talented wide receiver. Okay? And it's simple as that. We don't got too many people to be thrown into, be giving up wide receivers. Especially when a 4-year freaking goddamn quarterback is still struggling after 4 years. Okay? We can't just give rid of quarterbacks.
Golladay would be going. He'd be traded in a second.
Yeah.
Yep. But it would be such a salary hit for the Giants. They'll just hold on and see what they could get. And then they'll get rid of him at the end of the year. But the first 2 years of his contract are so ironclad for him and so bad for the Giants. Another gift from the great Gettleman.
The Gettleman gifts just never seem to stop coming.
Although Daniel Jones and Saquon are Gettleman gifts.
And they are turning into gifts.
Yeah. Not gifts. Like
GIFs.
Yeah. Love has played well in the secondary for the Giants. There have been some selections that have worked out. Some of those offensive linemen were Gettleman picks as well, but overall, not a very good tenure here. And you really see that maybe the biggest mistake that Gettleman made beyond any of the draft picks or free agent signings was the hiring of Joe Judge.
Yeah, he made two mistakes with coaches.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Andrew Thomas is Gettleman's. He could stand on that for a while. Andrew Thomas is an outstanding offensive lineman. So you've got the left tackle.
How about Nate Solder, though?
No, you've got the left tackle, you've got Barkley, and you've got Jones. Not a bad legacy to leave.
If Jones turns out to finish this season the way it started, yeah, it actually does. It does improve for him.
Crowder, Dexter Lawrence, all Gettleman.
So,
If you want your Mr. Jones to improve, you need wide receivers. You need tight ends. You can't just give somebody like Kadarius Toney away because he is potentially a freaking star. Okay? And just because you didn't draft him, okay, don't make him adopted son. Okay? I'm sorry. He's a talented wide receiver. I am very disappointed. It gave me flashbacks to Odell Beckham. I know he did some crazy stuff while he was a Giant, but Odell Beckham was a great freaking wide receiver. Okay? And and Kadarius Toney had the potential to be a great wide receiver. And I guarantee you, this man, Kadarius Toney, is going to haunt our asses one day. Okay? And it's simple as that. Because that man was good. Okay? And the Giants didn't give him a chance. Not a single freaking chance. Since the season opened, he was on a freaking bench. Damn! This is a sportscaster. MB! Brought to you live. Outside. Signing off.